quick access to your important internal or external links on your intranet site and allow users to access the same. Quickly find all your key links in one place with this handy tool. Create new SharePoint Modern pages or link existing ones directly through this web part. Enhance your navigation with custom icons or images, and open bookmarks in new tabs for smoother browsing. Organize your bookmarks into custom categories for easier access. Notify site users when new bookmarks or modern pages are added. Steps to add BizPortals Bookmarks on a modern site or pages and configure it. First, we need to click on the Page Edit option and then click on plus icon and write BizPortals Bookmarks. Users can configure BizPortals Bookmarks web part as per their requirements. By clicking on the Configure button, a side panel will appear. Fill the necessary details. Web part title. This title can be easily adjusted or changed based on your needs. This title can be used to select on the content that is being displayed or the targeted audience that it's for. Web part description. Users can write a brief description which explains the information related to content which has been displayed in the web part. Configure list. Users have the option to either select an existing list or create a new one to store. This list contains columns specific to the web part. Select site. Choose a site from the drop-down menu where you want to store the items. This defines the primary location within the SharePoint site collection. Subsite. Specify a subsite under the selected site. Further refining the storage location for the items. Create a new list. Enable this option to decide whether to create a new list for storing bookmarks. If enabled, an additional field for entering the new list name will be displayed. If disabled, the option to select an existing list becomes available. New list name appears when the Create a New List option is selected. Users can input a unique name for the new list where they want to store items created in this web part. Number of records to show. Items that can be shown on the web part display. At max, 50 records can be displayed on the web part. Configure categories. Users can choose to either use an existing list or create a new one for storing data based on category. Display categories. Enable this toggle button if you want to show the categories. Keep this toggle button in disabled state if you want to hide the categories. Enable audience targeting. Turn on audience targeting to share content with specific groups across the site. Show search. The search feature lets users turn the search bar on or off in the property pane, deciding whether to show it on the web part. The search works by looking through the titles of items created in the web part. Enable personal links. This feature allows users to add and store all their personal links, making sure that these links are visible only to them. Show border. Enable this feature to add a visible border around the web part, enhancing its visual distinction and clarity. Web part layout settings. Select header layout. There are different options to choose from. If you pick the first 5 options, the header will be displayed as shown in options. But if you choose the 6th or 7th option, you can add an image or logo to the header respectively. Select web part layout. Choose layout from the available options. Web part height. Adjust height of web part by sliding the range bar according to the requirement. Display web part title. Enable this button if you want to display the title. Customize theme. Enable this option to personalize the web part's visual appearance by applying a custom background theme. This is achieved by entering adjacent code into the theme editor. Email configuration for notifying users on item addition or updation. Send email as text. Enable this option to send email in a plain text format. Specify email subject and email body. Web part feedback settings. Specify feedback subject and the recipient's email address to whom feedback-related emails will be sent related to this web part. Add a new bookmarks item. Users with site members and above permissions can do the following. To add a new item on any site, do the following. On the bookmarks web part, hover the cursor on the top right corner. From resulting drop-down, select Manage BizPortals Bookmarks. Title. Add a title that grabs attention of your content. Category. It's a drop-down field where users can choose the category for that specific item. Add image/icon. You can add image or icon to the bookmark item. Create link/modern page. Pick between adding a link or creating a modern SharePoint page. Specify URL when creating a new item. Users can input the URL of an external web page or resource that offers more detailed information related to the content. Comments. You can add any comments or information about the link or a modern page. Enable. To publish the bookmark item, enable this option. Notify users. By selecting this field, you can send notifications as per the following options for all current site users and site owners. View a bookmark item. Hover the cursor on the top right corner of the web part. Select Manage BizPortals Bookmarks. Identify the bookmark item you want to view. Click on the title or a designated area of the bookmark item you want to explore in detail. Edit a bookmark item. Hover the cursor on the top right corner of the web part. Select Manage BizPortals Bookmarks. In the resulting screen, click on the context menu of the respective item. Select Edit. Make the necessary changes, and click Save. Thanks for watching the video.